Okay, 2-pack AT recap on yesterday, which was day 38. It was a tough day. I got to a shelter and I had lunch about 1 o'clock. So then from 1 o'clock until 7 o'clock, I did like 12 miles in the rain, in the wind, on a bald, freezing. So I get to Thomas Knob Shelter, which is just before 500 miles. At Thomas Knob Shelter, there was room for me, but everything in my pack is wet. Everything I have is wet. So this is day 39, but this is a recap on 38. So for day 38 was his toughest day on the trail. But we're gonna get through it. Today's gonna be a good day. And I'll give you an update in just a little bit. I'm like 0.4 from the 500 mile mark, which is cool. So we're gonna get everything cleaned and dried next couple days. That's just a recap on day 38. So the AT confessional on day 38. Hardest day, roughest day, did about 22 miles. So we'll talk to you guys in just a little bit. Give you a preview of day 29. I'm sorry, 39. Man, I'm confused this morning. I guess this looks like about 500 miles. 100 miles, would walk 500 more. To be the man who walked 5,000 miles to fall down at school. So day 39 has begun. About 0.4 from the shelter. I'll walk up on these folks and they're just doing the 500 mile dance at the 500 mile mark. So took some pictures and stuff, gave them the opportunity to take pictures. Actually right there in the background is the 500 mile mark. We are in Grayson Highlands. It's gonna be an awesome day. What's funny is a lot of times people do this. So it's another 500. So we don't know which the real 500 is, but we go by far out. So haven't seen any ponies yet, but I'm sure we will. Grayson Highlands. Let's get ready to hike. Day 39. It's gonna be a lot better than yesterday. It's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna see some ponies here in a little bit, I'm sure. See what's up. Grayson Highlands, first sighting of the ponies. There's a bunch of them out there. Some right here, mama with a baby. Okay, let's see if I can do this with no poles. This is called the Fat Man Squeeze. I lost a lot of weight, so I think I'll be all right. Hard thing is the backpack. I'm fed through fine, but sometimes your pack is huge. I think we're gonna make it. A little bit of rubbing, but it's all good. It's the Appalachian Trail right there through Fat Man Squeeze. Half that mountain is covered in a fog bank. The other half you can see. Grayson Highlands. Looks like got a lot of runners or joggers, or I don't know what we got going on today. Pretty cool. See some friends this morning on the trail. Look at this guy. Mama. One back there. Over there. Everywhere. Okay, I got a little issue. We're not allowed to poop in the middle of the trail. What gives those guys the right? Y shelter area. W-I-S-E. Nobody here. Just, it's right along the trail, so I figured I'd come by. Beautiful creek area. Crossing on this little bridge. Coming through there pretty strong. This guy here must be a loner. He has no friends around. So we'll stop and talk to him. Oh, maybe that's his problem. He don't like talking to people. I'm up on this bald before I get to there's kind of like a cattle field down here. There's a couple ponies running around out there, but it's pretty socked in. These guys are awesome. I'm in that big pasture where I was at a while ago, and these dudes just hanging out. Hey, buddy. Sometimes they'll let you get real close. Oh, they're running. We're just walking down the trail together. Oh, they don't like me. So I found this croc laying on the trail. I believe it's the group that was up ahead of me this morning. I see him down in this field. See if I can hustle down there and see who is the owner of said croc. I believe I caught him before they took off. I'll go see whose it is. So we found the owner of the little little croc.
Thank you.
It's Bubbles. She lost it about 5 miles back. So she owes me for 5 miles worth of, what's a croc? 8 ounces. Had lunch in that big corral area. It was good. These guys are doing about 11 or 12 more. The group. I'm not sure if I'll stay with them. I believe that spot there, I camp with Lori and my nephews, Jack and Colin. So I definitely have been through a bunch of cattle gaps today. Probably to keep the livestock out. So day 39 has been great so far. Haven't been flying along. I spent a lot of time in the Grayson Highlands with the ponies. I probably won't see any more because I believe we went through the last cattle gap, so I don't know if I'll see any more. So the plans for today, not sure if I'm gonna do 16 or 20-ish. Trying to set something up to get picked up in a couple days. Almost fell. Did you guys catch that? So we'll holler at you in a little bit. Got to cross this creek here. Let's see how we do. Ooh. No problems. Here's a recap on day 39. Went from Thomas Knob Shelter to a campsite. It's at like 580 18 miles. So it was 19 miles from our camp or our shelter, Thomas Knob shelter. Most of the group that was sleeping upstairs at the shelter are going to the same campsite. Best thing about today was the Grayson Highlands, the Ponies, and the waterfalls that I just passed. Let's see, the worst thing about today? Let's see. My feet hurt a little bit. So we'll get them taken care of, soak them in some water and stuff. But all in all, it's been a good day. Trying to set myself up a resupply. Not tomorrow, but the next day. So hopefully I can get a hostel or get something. So I might take some pictures of the campsite. If I do not, this is a wrap up. Day 39. Too bad.